go in full gear with helmets, with bullhorns, and like I said, there's more. I've already seen about 25 go in, and every few minutes or so, you see more officers gear up. And I was on the scene when none of these cars were here, and now there's about 10 SUVs. I was here while this was unfolding. In the same complex.
I can't, right now, sorry.
More SUVs, law enforcement SUVs pulling up. Yeah, this is getting pretty serious. Like, there's a lot more law enforcement presence here now. I seem to be the only person who's live streaming this. I don't know if the news is actually going live, but like I said, I was here on the scene when this happened, so that's the reason why I'm here. I didn't come here to report this. I was actually here while this was unfolding. Oh, rescue, Los Angeles. Replace SWAT. Rescue. So you just saw the SWAT rescue vehicle go by, so this is a hostage situation, you guys. We're dealing with a hostage situation, armed hostages inside a marijuana dispensary. Someone said you shouldn't be streaming it. I'm not displaying any tactical gear. There are other reporters here on the scene from other news organizations that are now filming. I was here in this complex when this happened. I was going to go to this beauty studio right here. I was going to get a blowout for my hair. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, or the right place at the wrong time, at the right time, since I'm a journalist. But I'm not disclosing anything, and if the officers had an issue with me, they would have told me to stop filming by now. So for those of you who are criticizing me for that, it's not a crime to report the news. Yeah, and that was an armored truck that you saw, so this is a hostage rescue situation now. I don't know how many people are inside. This is an armed hostage situation. Now there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 police SUVs. 1, 2, 3, 4 helicopters. 13 or so? 13 SUVs? Police SUVs, law enforcement SUVs, an armored SWAT truck. You can see right here he's carrying it. And look, there are other bystanders who are just recording on their phones, so, I'm not just trying to show you guys what's going on. And this is just the side from one of the entrances in the back where I was, right? Because you can see I'm in one area that's blocked off by the beauty salon that I had plugged in my phone where I was going to go get a blowout. And then there's other parts that are blocked off too. And there's a lot of law enforcement here. You guys are getting it live here first. I think I'm probably the first person to broadcast this live because I didn't see anybody else here. I was pretty much the first person here because, like I said, I was already on the scene. So pretty much got the scoop on this one. See, this is why we got to really support our law enforcement. This is a very dangerous situation, and you see these guys, they pull up in their cars, they don't even think twice, they just suit up and they go inside, and very dangerous job, It's why we got to support the police. Democrats in this country, they don't support the police, so it's really our duty as conservatives, and whoever else is listening, you really need to support the police. Oh, okay, cool. I'm not hungry. So there was an armed SWAT vehicle that just pulled up. So.
You want to try this?
Yeah, I guess I'll try it.
It's fantastic.
Dude, that is really good.
Amazing.
Well, I guess we're not going for our evening hike.
That's the best view over there, by the way.
Yeah.
The string cheese makes watching a hostage situation so much better. This is Tarzana Armenian Deli string cheese. It's the world's greatest string cheese.
I know. See, Mark is one of my friends, and we were here today. I had some meetings. I brought Mark along with me because I just had to stop by and say hello to somebody. And Mark is one of my friends, known him for a little while, and we were going to go hiking, and I had to get my hair done because we were thinking of going out tonight to like West Hollywood or whatever. We were going to go hiking and go get some string cheese and kind of just take a break while I'm in the middle of producing my videos from this weekend at Politicon. And then what do? We pull up here so I can get my hair done, and then there's a hostage situation.
And I was framed by these assholes 2 years ago, and now I'm watching them hostages.
Yeah, Mark, for those of you who have been following me for a while, Mark Fagan is the man who I exclusively reported his story when I was working with the Rebel about a year or so ago. He was the person who was framed by Kamala Harris as carrying out a hate crime against Muslims, but he never did it. It was actually the son of a judge in Los Angeles, and they used Mark as the scapegoat because he's a gay Trump supporter. And so they just wanted to frame him, and they raided his house, they pinned him on the ground, they took all his
my
guns
and my ammo,
they took all his guns, and so Mark and I became very good friends, like while I was reporting on his story, and we're very good friends now.
But if you guys are ever in Tarzana, California, and you want to watch a hostage standoff, go to Armenian Deli and get their string cheese. Seriously, it's amazing.
No, that's what we were gonna do. So Mark was all pissed because he was like, all right, well, you're getting your hair done, I'm gonna go get a string cheese, and then we pull up and we're like, oh shit, there's a hostage situation. And, we were here before all of this happened, right? We were here as they started putting up the tape, a few minutes before.
Don't drive, like, more efficient cars. How come they don't have hybrids?
Because they have to fit. They have to fit all that stuff in there. They have a lot of gear and guns.
But they should have, like, Prius, or like Chevy Volts, you know?
No, because look at all of that stuff. Look at how much gear they have to have.
That's mostly his gym stuff, though. I guarantee you most of that's not got. It's, like, mostly gym stuff, like
look,
spinning class and yoga.
Well, some of it looks like... Some, but not all of it. They look like they probably get deals from the dealership. I don't know. But yeah, I was just kind of, not really planning on doing the news today. Just.
Laura, but how good is the string cheese?
The string cheese is very good. It is very good. Yeah. A nice little snack as we're standing here. We were supposed to go hiking in Runyon Canyon, but that's not going to happen. But it's okay because I'm just glad that, now I can provide live coverage of this. Hi. Oops. Sorry. Poor Mark. He's probably like, why did I go with her to get her hair done? Sorry. It's a hostage situation. Yeah, crazy. I wish my selfie stick is in the car.
You gotta rip it up though. It's just like a small. You don't do it, so I'll show you how to eat it properly. Dig it. Look, you do this. See that? Like small.
That's all right.
Sure.
Don't worry.
Should we tell them about why Tarzana is called Tarzana?
Yeah. So I asked him. I said, "Why is Tarzana?" Oh wait, hold on. So now there's even more. So like I said, there's already like 25 to 30 officers probably in there, and now there's. Count with me, Mark. Get some pictures too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 more, or 5 more, 5 or 6 more. You can see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 5. 5. So tell them why Tarzana is called Tarzana.
So Tarzana is called Tarzana because a guy by the name of Edgar Rice Burroughs, who wrote the Tarzan novels, got a ton of money from his books. Made a ton of money. He was a smart guy. He bought a lot of land here, called it Tarzana, and sold all the lots as homes. And this became the neighborhood, the Los Angeles neighborhood of Tarzana. Edgar Rice Burroughs founded it, and it's named after Tarzan, with an A, Tarzana.
Sorry.
So he was a very smart guy. He basically used his brand, his novel's name, or his book's name, to name a city, basically. It was really smart. It was like, imagine if you named like a city Loomerville, you know?
That'd be cool.
Loomerville.
Hey, look, I need you to really take pictures because we want to get... I know, but finish it or put it in your pocket because we got to get some of the first pictures. Because no one else is getting all this footage. I don't see a lot of journalists here, so we got to scoop them with the photos. We got to get pictures of this because I'm filming, so you got to be responsible for the pictures. All right. People love your idea of Loomerville. They want a city called Loomerville.
That'd be cool. Just so like condos or houses that always report your life story on the internet live.
Yeah. So for those of you who are just tuning in who don't know what is going on my feed, I was going to get my hair done and I pulled up and then all of a sudden there was a hostage situation in the same shopping complex at a marijuana dispensary right next to where I was going to get my hair blown out today. So then, of course, the police blocked off all the parking lots where the car was parked. Me and Mark parked the car. And now there's all of these police and SWAT vehicles and ambulance. SWAT rescue just showed up. There are probably 30, officers dressed in hostage gear and several carrying bullhorns in the back. This is one side. See, I'm behind one side of the caution tape right near where the hair salon is. And then some people are on that side, but this is the side where, anyway, officers are entering anyway, so I feel like I have the better view. Thanks, Mark. He's feeding me string cheese as I record the news live.
Do you want to move to that vantage point?
If we cross this tape, we're gonna get
to drive around.
We can't drive around. The whole street is blocked off.
The seat is open.
That is blocked off for the officers to come in. We can't go anywhere. We're not going to move the car, trust me.
Just drove over there.
You drove? You didn't want? The guy who was pulling in said he couldn't get his car out.
Well, I doesn't know the area like I know the area. I grew up here. I know this area like back of my hand.
Well, if they arrest him, they're going to pull him out this way. They're not going to do it on the side street. Yeah. So we're in the best spot because if they arrest somebody, they're going to definitely do it over here. They're not going to bring him out in front of everybody on the front over here. They're going to bring him in the back so no one can see if they do arrest somebody. So we actually are in the best spot because I want to get a picture of what the suspect or suspects look like. And I don't want to get in the way either. Hold on, I need to plug my external in. Can you just do me a favor and just hold this like this?
Yeah.
Just hold this like that. Don't touch any buttons. Don't press anything because
And do your viewers know that SWAT was invented in LA?
What was?
SWAT?
Oh, really?
No.
I did not know that.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, you guys. I'm just plugging my external in because I think my battery's going to die soon. You can hear more law enforcement arriving on the scene. So, like I said, there's already 15 police SUVs with officers who are gearing up. I'll zoom in actually. Hold on. Don't do anything yet.
They would have caught the guy faster if he gave all the cops string cheese.
Stop. No. I have my external hard drive plugged in and I'm good to go, you guys. Now I don't need to worry about my phone dying on you guys. Now I have several hours with the battery. See, that's a pro tip, you guys. If you want to be a citizen journalist or an investigative journalist, or even if you just want to be able to capture video or photos on the go, you need to buy an external hard drive. They're cheap. You can buy them for $20-30 on Amazon, probably even cheaper depending on the size, and you have battery. So when you're in situations like this, you can scoop the local media. I'm not even from California. I'm scooping the local media on broadcasting this, and I was here first. I was here before the media arrived. And so, we're scooping them on what's going on here, and that's citizen journalism. And now, if there's news stations, they're probably going to ask. What happens is in situations like this, news stations often ask to use your footage, your pictures, or whatnot. So, everybody can be an active member of the press.
String cheese. They did. They just did.
No, everybody can be an active member of the press, and so I would encourage all of you. I'm gonna get up here because it looks like I can get a view of where the media is. Actually, I'm gonna go up the stairs of I think this is like a condo. Hello.
You guys know what happened?
There's a hostage situation at the marijuana dispensary.
Where's that at?
Right behind the beauty salon in that in this area right here. I don't know. So I'm not from here, but apparently there's like a marijuana dispensary in this complex, and there's reports of 4 armed people, like suspects, and there's already like 30. You know when SWAT shows up and they have the rescue vehicles and the helmets and the bullhorns? There's like 30 of them inside.
Crazy.
Yeah. Do you live here?
I live down the street.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I was here. I was going to go get my hair done right there, and then all of a sudden I saw all the police helicopters, and we're like, what's going on? So I immediately looked on Twitter.
Yeah.
If I would have been here 5 minutes earlier, who knows what would have happened.
You're not one of the robbers?
I hope not, no. Yeah,
No.
I was going to go down Ventura, but I couldn't, so I just went around.
You're not the driver?
I parked right here to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You the driver for the robbers?
No.
Do I look like that?
They don't know. We don't know. But yeah, there's a lot. Like we were here when none of the cars were here, none of the media.
Oh, you guys saw all of it?
Well, because I was here when it happened. Because I was walking. I was gonna go into the studio. When we were here, none of this was here. None of the cop cars were here. None of the police. Nothing was here. That's why I didn't come over here to film this. I was here when it started.
Why? You want to go over to Cox?
Yeah, but I don't know. The street's blocked off, so. But this is the best side to be on, honestly, because if they do take suspects out, they're probably going to bring them through the back. No, because then it's like a media spectacle and everyone's going to see everything. Like, I don't know. It'd probably be more private. Okay. Hostage situation.
Did you have inside?
Yeah.
I wonder what they're thinking inside of it.
Well,
Like they're screwed. There's literally nowhere they can go. Where are they gonna go?
no, they can't. And like I said, there's so many SWAT officers over there right now.
Oh yeah,
And they have the bullhorns
Walking
too.
a dog on the side.
I know, right? Totally. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to get arrested, obviously. What?
The cops coming out. Maybe it's over.
A lot of cops are coming out right now.
They're going on like lunch break. They're probably over.
No. Come on. Just don't say anything. Sorry, guys. I'm walking and it's getting darker. So a lot of officers are now coming out. So I don't know if it's over. I haven't seen any news reports. Maybe you guys can check and see. It's Tarzana, California. But a lot of officers are now walking out with their helmets off. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You tell them it's named after Tarzan?
Yeah, you already told them.
Okay, I told them that.
What are they saying?
Something about lunch.
I don't know. Don't say anything. Like, we don't know yet, so let's not report that.
You think that guy was the getaway driver?
No.
You don't think? No?
He said he lived
Seems
around
suspicious.
the corner.
That's what they always say, though.
Mark is playing detective now.
No, I found the getaway driver.
No, Mark. They want munchies, yeah. They saw your string cheese and now they're hungry too.
I think they're all going to Tarzana Armenian Deli to get the world famous
string cheese. Lunch is more important, right? No. For Mark. I'm over here reporting on a hostage situation and Mark's like eating string cheese, talking about how great the string cheese is.
Well, it's the greatest string cheese in the world, though. It's worth flying to Tarzana. They should tell them. Like, it's worth
okay,
going
Mark says that if you guys are in Tarzana,
if you
don't get caught up in a hostage situation, if you're going to go get a blowout,
you go to Tarzana Armenian Deli and get the world's best string cheese. People wait in line for the Tarzana Armenian Deli string cheese. But then, if you're watching a hostage situation, the string cheese makes the situation much more interesting.
It's like popcorn at a movie theater.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Look up on your phone, see if there's any updates. Type in Tarzana. Actually, I want to see what my Twitter looks like right now, too, like how many people are on the feed. Go to Twitter really quick and type in Laura Limmer. What was I doing with Mark? Well, Mark and I were hanging out. I needed to get my hair done because we were going to go hiking in Runyon Canyon. And I was going to get my hair done because we were thinking of going out to like West Hollywood tonight because I'm just in the middle of producing some of my videos from Politicon and, just doing some editing and whatnot. And you can see the beauty studios right here. It's in the same complex. I just, like I said, wanted to go get my hair blown out. And then in the same complex in the back, apparently there's a hostage situation. So, right place at the right time if you're a journalist. Tarzana. LAPD surrounds Tarzana marijuana store. Let me see. After armed robbery hostage situation. SWAT on scene after armed robbery call. Possible for armed suspect still inside. 4 minutes ago. Oh my God. Hello. Catch up. I already reported that like an hour ago. Been trapped in our house now for almost 4 hours because of an armed... Hold on, don't go back. Because of an armed hostage situation a block away in Tarzana, and the helicopters and all the Ventura Boulevard being routed down our street have all our nerves shot. Ready to leave LA for good. Ooh, take a screenshot of that. I wanna get that and put that if I write an article about that. See, I already reported that. I'm on Ventura Boulevard, so the person is obviously trapped in their house, probably over here, because that's where I'm standing. And the person, did you take a screenshot of that tweet? That person is saying that they're ready to leave LA for good because they're so nervous because there's a hostage situation. So I'm standing right here. You could look at that tweet, Ventura Boulevard. I was here, gonna go get my hair done. Then there was a hostage situation right behind the beauty place. But we all know that LA is full of crime. All Democrat cities are. Are there any updates as to whether or not it's done, or? See, I'm in the parking lot for the beauty studios. That's where I am. Yeah, because they have to be on the DL if you're like trailing somebody.
Well, how the fuck is that car on the DL? You know,
don't drop F-bombs. A Periscope will like censor you if you drop F-bombs. Yeah.
But they're not dealing it. You know, the cop cars are like it should be like pink and yellow and like, you know, like lime green. No.
No. Yeah, I don't really care about F-bombs, but sometimes Periscope will like glitch your stream.
I'm sorry, Periscope. And we're only about 400 feet away from Tarzan's office.
Interesting.
Yeah.
People are asking what happened. So there's a hostage situation in this shopping complex. I'm in Tarzana. I was driving through Tarzana, California, and I decided, well, earlier I decided I needed to get a blowout. So Mark and I were like just planning for the day, and we pulled up and we were parking in the back by this beauty studio. I just wanted to get my hair blown out. And then all of a sudden there's a hostage situation in the same complex where I'm at. And so the buildings were evacuated, and then they set up the tape, and then all these law enforcement vehicles arrived, and apparently there's a marijuana dispensary behind the beauty studio, and there are armed robbers or hostages inside, and so there are now, like, you know, probably 30 or so officers that are all geared up with their guns and hostage gear and bullhorns.
It's good that they didn't rob the string
SWAT is on the scene. SWAT is on the scene. Rescue is on the scene. And I just happened to be here at the same time all of this was taking place. I didn't show up to report it. I was here when it happened. Someone is saying one arrested, 3 or 4 inside. Oh my God, if one is arrested, then that means that they're gonna bring him out soon, so I can maybe get some video footage. Mark! I don't know where you went. Who knows, maybe I'll get like one of the first shots of the suspects. Hold on, don't say anything yet. Try to see on that side if they're bringing anyone out, because I just saw a report, maybe 1 arrested, 3 more inside. So we want to see if they're going to bring them out through the back or the front. I want to get video of whoever the suspect is. I wasn't able to get my hair done because this happened right as I had showed up. My hair doesn't look bad, it's just in a bun, but you know, it's just kind of frizzy. Yeah, they're in the pot shop, the dispensary, the marijuana dispensary, which is right behind this beauty studio. Someone said the LA networks are not broadcasting this. Yeah, well, you know. I don't know. I think I might be one of the only people live streaming this, so let's retweet it and share it. You know, Los Angeles is a very dangerous place. And speaking of Los Angeles, right, this is why you need to vote the Democrats out. This is why you need to vote people like Maxine Waters out and not vote for people like Gavin Newsom to become the governor of California. Because, you know, studies have shown that under Democrat policies, you know, show me any poor, crime-ridden city in America and it's going to be run by a Democrat. And so, you know, this is an average day in LA. You have people showing up, having their daily lives, walking around, going shopping, and then all of a sudden there's armed robbery hostage situation at the marijuana dispensary where, you know, we're in California where weed is legalized, and I don't know, it just seems like these things tend to happen more in states that are run and operated by Democrats, so. Someone said I can't spout that crap and be a reporter. Yes, I can. Isn't it true, Mark? All of the most dangerous cities in America are run by Democrats.
All of them, not
They're
almost all.
All of them.
Every
so
single,
I can say whatever I want.
The top 10 most dangerous cities
are
run by liberals.
If you're unhappy with my reporting, then get off the stream.
And
go find it somewhere else. But, oh yeah, that's right, you're not going to find it anywhere else because I don't see any other reporters live streaming this. So just deal with it. It's the truth, and if you can't handle the truth, that's too bad. But things like this happen in Democrat-run cities because more often than other cities, because the Democrats, their policies allow for more crime. You know, we're in California. I thought they had really strict gun laws here. How did these people get guns, right? How did these criminals or hostages people who are holding people hostage inside a marijuana dispensary get guns, right?
Well, they sell them from inside LA County jails. When I was framed by the LAPD...
Here, back up a little.
Yeah, when I was framed by the LAPD, I was in county. Everybody's trying to sell you guns all day. So you meet your contacts for gun sales illegally in the jail, and then when you get out, you have access to firearms. That's why in California, criminals have firearms, and citizens don't, because the police take your guns, and then they somehow probably sell them to criminals who rob marijuana shops. And this is, again, an argument against legalizing drugs. This is what happens. When you legalize drugs, you get more crime, not less. You get more mentally unstable people who are on drugs who commit more crime.
Well, yeah. But regardless of that, the point is, though, is that, you know, this is LA, and you can see people's tweets. I just read a tweet. I took a screenshot of it from somebody who lives in one of these buildings right here, and they said that they're inside and their nerves are just... They're just so nervous right now, and they're looking to get out of LA really fast because it's like a hostage situation. I mean, imagine being inside your house, not knowing what's going on, not being able to leave, and knowing that there were armed robbers right near your house, right? I mean, this is LA. It's just, LA is a very dangerous place. They're allowing in for all of these illegal aliens to come in, right? They want to make this place a sanctuary state.
33% of the jail population of California is illegals. 1/3.
Yeah, and so
billions of dollars a year.
You know, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you're going to have more crime or situations like this, like with the Democrats in office? I think so. And for those of you who say that it's biased reporting, well, this is what I think about. When I see a hostage situation in California, like I'm reporting on right now, I think to myself, like, what's going to happen, like, in terms of voting? Voting's in 2 weeks or so. What's going to happen if the Democrats win, right? I think like that. I think I have a very political mind, and my mind operates in a very political way. So if you don't like it, that's too bad, but that's how I think. And I'm a conservative investigative journalist. I don't pretend to not have any type of slants. I do conservative journalism, and so that's my opinion. I think that crime is going to increase, and you know, things like this tend to happen in Democrat cities. So, you know, some people just can't handle the truth. Hey guys. Now you see why I needed to get my hair done. It's like so frizzy because I actually have naturally curly hair, so it's kind of frizzy. I straighten it a lot, but how long have we been out here? Looking at 2 hours or so?
Too long.
The police are not giving me any information, so even if I ask for an update, it's still a tactical situation, so they're not going to be giving me any information right now, so I just have to wait. Has anybody been keeping tabs on what's going on in Toronto? I'm very interested on how the mayoral race is going in Toronto. 1 second, let me adjust this. Can anybody provide me with an update while I'm broadcasting live from the scene of the hostage situation in Tarzana, California? Who won? Who won the Toronto mayoral race? Someone said, what's going on? There's an active hostage situation in Tarzana, California. I just happened to be here. I didn't show up to report this. I was here because I was going to get my hair done today. I needed to get a blowout. And then in the same complex where the hair place was, there's a medical marijuana dispensary. And I guess there's an armed robbery there with hostages. So I was here before the police or any of these people arrived. And so I thought to myself, maybe I should start filming and get the scoop. Is Tory officially declared the winner? John Tory?
Of what?
I'm just keeping tabs right now on the Toronto mayoral. I want to see how Faith is doing.
I don't follow Sharia politics.
I know, well. Faith actually is the solution. I like Faith. You should have voted for Faith Goldie if you live in Toronto.
Is Arabic the official language of Canada now?
It's gonna be, if John Tory wins. What else is going on? See now that I'm here, I miss the Trump rally in Texas. So now
Michael Avenatti ordered to pay $5 $25 million to former law.
I know. I saw that. I tweeted that today. Oh my God.
That's his personal funds.
I know, but it's so funny because this weekend when I lumered him at Politicon, he was just so pompous and was like, "Oh, I'm such a successful lawyer. I am so wealthy. I have so much money. Blah 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 blah." If you're so wealthy, then why don't you pay your taxes,
Why doesn't
bro?
he get a hair transplant if he's so wealthy?
Why doesn't he pay his taxes? I don't get it.
He'd look better if he had hair.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not going to body shame him like he body shamed me, right? But my point is that if you're really so successful and you have so much money, then why not pay your taxes, right? It just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But check and see what's going on with the Trump rally in Texas.
Trump campaigns for beautiful Ted.
Cool. Laura, you are super annoying. If I'm so annoying, then get off the feed. I'm not forcing you to be here. You're the one watching me. I don't even know who you are. There aren't any updates. I've been standing here for 2 hours, so for those who are saying film the hostage situation, it's just the same scene. Nothing has changed since I've been standing right here with the camera talking about other things going on. No updates as of now. I haven't seen any more police walk in or out. Just standing in the same spot. If there were updates, I would immediately flip the camera, but right now nothing is really changing. I'm still waiting to hear what's going on. There's a hostage situation in the marijuana dispensary. You know the marijuana dispensary that's behind the beauty salon? There's like 4 reported armed hostages.
No way.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on?
2 hours or so, I think. I've been here. I mean, I was here when it happened, so I think like 2 hours or so.
Wow.
What time is it? I'll tell you, because I was here around
5:39.
5:39. 2 hours or so. Hour and a half. Armed hostage situation. So there's hostages, but it's very confusing because they're saying that there's 4. I can't tell if they're saying that 4 people are being held hostage or that there's 4 people inside who are armed. So the news reports are very convoluted. It's all over the place. So it's hard because they're saying that there's as many as like 4 armed suspects, but then they're saying that there's hostages, and then they're saying 1 suspect is already out. I don't know. It's the numbers, and it's kind of confusing. Get blocked.
So what if this takes all night? We're gonna stay here all night? Laura?
No, it's probably not going to take all night. I mean, I don't know. I want to see what happens. I want to see how this goes down. This is very interesting. I'm live from the scene, but like I said, I am not looking at the news reports. I'm trying to see what's going on Twitter through Mark's phone as I report here. So from what I'm told here on the scene, it's a hostage situation. And then the news reporters, their reports though, the information they're reporting is delayed. I had already reported the information about the hostage situation like 45 minutes prior to these local news reporters. So my live stream report is definitely the most informative. Because there are reporters here in Los Angeles who were tweeting like 5 or 10 minutes ago information that I already told you guys like 45 minutes ago. Someone said, why am I even reporting? Because I'm here and why not? One arrested, 4 inside with 1 hostage. That's the report now. 1 arrested, 4 inside with 1 hostage. For those of you complaining and ruining the stream for everyone, if you don't think it's reporting, then get off. You're obviously watching for some reason. Get off the stream. forcing you to watch. You're choosing to watch, right? Just cut with the, you know, perpetual victim mentality as if you're like a hostage on this stream. If you don't like it, if you don't like me, then get off. Don't ruin it for everybody else who actually wants to be here. I live here. Helicopter is starting over my pool at 1:37 p.m. So. Let's see. I'm gonna walk around the back again and see if there's any activity in the back where the officers were. The sun is starting to go down though, so I'm just kind of wondering how much more light there will be. Anything going on in the back? No.
The lady at the sushi place is pissed that business is down.
Where?
So they have no lunch business. Crazy Tokyo Sushi.
Oh. What did she say?
She said business was down because of the robbery. She was upset. I told her not to vote for Democrats. If you vote for Democrats, you get more crime and you get less business.
What did she say?
I don't think she understood what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
So not much has really changed over the last 20 minutes. I have not seen more increased activity. Just kind of waiting here. There's a crowd that's gathered over there, media.
I want to know. How do you find your car when every single cop car is the same car? Like,
Good question.
you know, like, oh, I'm looking for my gray Explorer. Like, how do you find it? You have like an app?
Look, how do you find it? They're all the same,
all the
exactly.
same
They're all the
fucking
same cars.
Yeah.
True. Someone said the media staging at Ventura Boulevard. Yeah, I'm at Ventura Boulevard on the other side in the back because I want to be here because if they take any... See, look, here's an update. Los Angeles Police Rescue. So they just brought in more rescue officers as well. Maybe we should go on the other side now, maybe.
Yeah, let's go over there.
I'm going to go from the other side now. I'm going to try to see if I can get over through the other side if it's not blocked off because now that a rescue here, let's run because I want to see what's going on.
Drive over there so see what's going on.
Why do we have to drive? We can't just go? Why do you have to drive?
Because you can't get over there walking. It takes too long.
Why?
We have to walk all the way to Reseda Boulevard.
Well, how are we going to get over? Okay.
Driving over there.
Oh, can we get out here?
Yeah, drive over there.
All right, we're going to get in this car and go out a different way. Why do you have to drive? Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to drive around because I want to see what's going on because now we have increased activity with a SWAT vehicle that just rolled up. That's the second SWAT vehicle I saw. Let's go fast, fast.
Watching hostage situation.
So we're in the car now.
Yeah.
We're going to head over. Is it a one-way?
No, it's a two-way, but
It's kind of narrow.
these guys are going. I don't think they realize it's blocked. Maybe they're going to watch the show.
I need to put my seatbelt on. Safety first. Hold on, guys. I need to put my seatbelt on. Ooh, this is hard. Well, wasn't expecting an adventure today. Who knew that going to the hair salon could be so eventful, you guys? Oh, wait, look, go down here. The key.
Can't go there.
Huh?
Can't go there.
Well, I can just walk out. Look, I can get out.
This is blocked off here.
So how am I going to get over there
We
then?
have to drive around.
How are we going to get around if it's blocked off?
Because it's not blocked off at Reseda.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you.
Hold on, guys. Just wait a minute, because I'm going to see. Look, the street's blocked off. I told you,
Yeah,
see?
I'm going to the gas station.
Can we park in the gas
No,
station?
we're going through the gas station.
Oh, we're going through.
And going around.
Okay, so now more reporters are coming, but look, I want to get over. Let me just get out. Let me just get out.
You won't be able to go over there. We have to go over.
No, I can. There are people walking.
No, we're going to the parking lot where the media is.
All right, well, we need to hurry then because I don't want to miss what's going on.
Don't worry.
I want to see. And I need you to take pictures too because I'm filming. Oh, wait, can we get out this way? See, look, it's all blocked off. We're not going to be able to get in.
Yeah, you have to wait. We can make a right through the mall.
No, I'm going to walk down. All right, do you want to meet me?
You won't be able to walk over there?
Yeah, I will. Look,
They'll stop you.
No, they won't
No, because it's blocked off the next street. Trust me.
No, people are walking over there.
But no, you want to be where the media is.
I know, but the media is over there.
The media is in the strip mall where we're going to.
I know, but people are walking.
To go to the strip mall, you have to go around. Because the next street over there is taped, so you won't be able to pass that, and then you'll still be in a bad position. If we go around, then we'll be able to catch it.
Well, I can just walk over. Look, people are already walking down the sidewalk. Do you want to? Let me just get out and walk. No, they won't because I see someone already walking over there.
So I'm going to the strip mall where the media is.
So
you won't be able to get in there though. Yeah. I will be though.
Look, the car is right there. The media truck.
Well, the truck is there, but the reporters are.
No, they're not. They're over in the complex
Trust me. I'll show you.
I know, but this is gonna take way too long, and then people are gonna get off the stream. I should just get out and walk. You want to meet me over there?
Yeah, I'll just go to the mall. I'll just go to the strip mall.
Are you gonna come over?
I'm gonna be where all the media are.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be over there too, but I'm just gonna run over because this is gonna take forever with this cop directing traffic. Yeah. I'll see you in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna get out. Hold on. I'll see you in a minute. All right. All right, then I'm just gonna run across the street really quick and get over there. Ooh, it's getting exciting. I'm running. Stay with me. 2 more minutes and I'll be over there. See, I was right. I'm out of breath. Okay. See, I was right. Mark was wrong. I'm here first. Hold on.
Yeah, remember that? No? You didn't see that?
So for those of you who are just tuning in, we're on the scene of a hostage situation in Tarzana, California. I've been here for a couple hours now. I was in the back of the building, though, because that's where a lot of the activity was. But now they're, when I was standing on the corner, some of these new vehicles just rolled up, so I wanted to go around to get the other angle. Media's here. See, in the very beginning, I had the better view on the side of the building on the other side because that's where everybody was going in, is through the back of the building. But now this new truck, the SWAT truck is here. Yeah. Oh, now they're going to have a press conference. Tune in live for the press conference, you guys. Retweet. Yeah.
No booking number, right?
That's gonna be a good one.
Always in the fall. It's gonna be slippery.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's gonna be slippery.
Hold on.
Got us here. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris, C-H-R-I-S. Last name is Ramirez, R-A-M-I-R-E-Z. And I'm a lieutenant with LAPD Media Relations Division. Okay, here's what we have at this point. At about 1:40 this afternoon, West Valley Division officers responded to a radio call at the 18,400 block of Ventura Boulevard to an illegal marijuana dispensary where we believe a robbery may have occurred. When the officers arrived, they located a victim who directed them to that illegal marijuana dispensary, at which point the officers detained one suspect. We currently think and feel that there is a second suspect in the building and may be there with a female as well. We don't know what her status is. We don't know if she's a victim. We don't know if she's an hostage. We just know that she may be in there with the second suspect. Currently, we have many resources out here. We have SWAT personnel. We have our air support. We have several officers from the West Valley Division. We have detectives from Metropolitan and the divisional area detectives. And we're currently conducting a very thorough investigation. Several of the tenants within that building have came out on their own accord. Others were directed to come out, and they have done so. But we still believe there may be additional people in those buildings. It's a building with multiple units. So we still have to treat this very thoroughly. We have secured the area. We have secured the block, as you can tell. And we are currently getting all the resources here that we can to conduct a thorough search. Currently, we're looking at possibly working on getting a search warrant, and that may also take some time. So at this point, that's what we have. We have a victim. Nobody has been hurt. Apparently, this robbery took place and the suspect was armed with a pistol. We don't know the type of caliber of the weapon, and we don't know how much money was taken from him. But that's what we have at this point. Do you guys have any questions?
Lieutenant, any verbal with that unit, with the dispensary?
We have had some verbal with the individuals, but that stopped. And we're still currently trying to negotiate or still talk to the people inside to see if they're willing to come out.
So you guys are not moving in until you get the warrant?
That's correct. And unless other circumstances come out where we have to go in, right now we may start working on getting these searches.
Lieutenant, one person was in the back of the patrol car. Do you know if this suspect is being arrested?
Well, at this point, we have detained one individual, like I said. There was supposedly 4 suspects in this case, 2 male blacks and 2 male others, type of descent. We don't have those yet, but we have, for sure, we'll detain one individual, and we believe that one additional suspect still inside with a possible female. We don't know what her status is. Is she the victim or is she part of the case?
So do you believe the other 2 got away?
We're still searching the area. They may also still be in the building as well. Until we can get all this paperwork done and get a thorough search of the building, until we can clear it, we're not going to rule that out.
So, and the suspect in custody, is he one of the, he's obviously one of the male blacks, and then a woman said she heard Russian voices.
Sorry?
That she heard Russian voices holding up the store.
You know what? I don't know what her story is. We still have to talk to her if we already have not already, but we're not ruling everything out. Like I said, the other 2 suspects are male others. I don't know what their descent. That can possibly be the case.
So just total of 4
clarity,
people.
Yes.
Just for clarity, you believe there are other tenants still in the building who have not voluntarily evacuated?
Well, we know that this building has several tenants. Some have come out on their own accord. Some were directed out. And we still believe there's still several people in those buildings, whether they're elected to come out yet or not. We're still trying to get that building evacuated, get people to come out accordingly. We want everybody to be safe.
Lieutenant, have you had issues at this pot pharmacy before? And is it a legal establishment or not?
Like I said, it is an illegal marijuana dispensary. So we have to leave that as to be an illegal marijuana dispensary.
Illegal. Have you had problems here in the past?
Illegal.
My understanding they have.
An illegal marijuana dispensary.
They've been robbed twice.
I don't know the full stats, but I know it's been a known location for that type of thing.
So what's your information for the neighborhood? When will they have their community back?
Well, we hope that we want to make sure that this really happens thoroughly and safe. We want to make sure that we get everybody out safely of this building. We want to make sure that we get any possible victims, anybody out, any additional suspects that maybe that we want to get them out. We're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible, and we have, as you can see, many resources
5 hours later.
And we're trying to clear this up as soon as possible. All I can tell the people in the community, bear with us. I know businesses are suffering as well. The commuters are suffering. It impairs everybody tremendously. So please bear with us. We want to make your neighborhood safe. Work with us, and hopefully we can get this to a nice result.
Now they're moving down there. Does this mean you guys may have gotten a search warrant?
No, they're just moving to set themselves in a proper place.
Any injuries?
Nobody was injured. Thank God.
Before I walk away, the tenants that may be there, they're not inside the actual weed dispensary, though. They could be in the other businesses.
There's several businesses, yes. There's several businesses.
Okay. It's just that one woman we think who is still in there with one suspect. We don't know what these other two men.
Yeah, we don't know whether they're still in the building or they left. We have one inside still, and we have the one detained outside. Okay? Thank you guys. I'll try to get you guys more updates soon. I'll do Spanish next. Okay?
Thank you.
There's definitely more than one.
It's a Jewish area.
You're a Jewish area?
Yes.
He didn't want to say the truth. Like,
Excuse me.
you think they're gonna do all this?
Half hours. Additional number of SWAT vehicles have arrived, bringing more personnel. One robber is still inside the medical dispensary, an unlicensed dispensary. It's inside the building, down the block, closer to Anaconda, here on Ventura Boulevard. And we just learned from Lieutenant Kristen Burris, there was reason to believe there may be a woman with that suspect, not knowing the role of the woman, whether or not she is a hostage, a victim, whether or not she knows the perpetrator.
So it's open, basically. The building's clear. There's nobody left inside.
No, they said there are people inside. They said there were people who they hadn't cleared.
Yeah, there were just
That's what they said.
they did not count all of them. One arrested, employees still inside. Now, this building has a large number of other offices. Some of those people have been sheltering in place. Others have been trying to get out. Let's hear the account from two women who found themselves trapped in their office.
See it all the way up to the left. Look around it.
So, what are we going to do?
Let's get out of here.
The action's
So you're not
done.
going to see anything. It's done.
Yeah. I don't think we're not going to see anything else. They're still going through the building, so. But that was the press.
Take a photo of me from the company.
All right, hold on. I can't. I'm on video. I have to give your phone.
Yeah, this is a very active, tense situation here along Ventura Boulevard in Tarzana. We hear helicopters overhead, sirens blaring in the distance, SWAT teams converging on the scene. Officers are gearing up, pushing people back, spectators. Never seen these yet, pushing us back farther and farther from the danger zone behind that hotspot down here. A lot of people are coming out of their office buildings, their shops, and restaurants, reporting all the activity.
Photos are horrible.
I need to get closer then.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, let's get a good. Okay. It's done. It's over.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. It's just they're here on the scene, and obviously there's a ton of people outside because they closed down the businesses because the whole street is closed off. But hold on, I'll try to get on this side and then go under here and get another angle for you guys. And then the stuff that they're already reporting. Oh, there's helicopters above, sirens, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Stuff I've already said. It's just entertainment now. was pretty anticlimactic, pretty much everything.
It's done.
No, I know. I'm just wondering, why is the bomb squad here?
Yeah, it's just technicality. They always come with all the other people. So they can justify more expenses. Hey, Laura, I'm going to go pee.
All right. Thanks.
You might shut you down tomorrow.
Not much else is really changing, you guys. It's kind of interesting though, the bomb squad is here. Bomb squad. Wonder if the bomb squad always comes out. For those of you just tuning in, I'm in Tarzana, California. I've been here for a few hours. I was going to get my hair done this afternoon. And then there was a hostage situation at an illegal dispensary. I guess there's an illegal dispensary in this. You see this complex. See, so there's a salon over there and then there's this complex. So when I was here, none of this was here. Like, none of these vehicles were here. The tent wasn't up. The ambulance wasn't here because it was right as it was happening. And so I was in the back parking lot and I just came over for the press briefing. But they didn't really say much else that I hadn't already told you guys. So I guess they said there's still people inside a building because it's like a residential area too. So they haven't finished getting everybody out, and not everyone is out. And they have a suspect in custody. They said 2 were black males, and then they said the other 2 were others. I don't know what that is. Like other. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Other. But they said it's an illegal marijuana dispensary. An illegal marijuana dispensary. Bomb squad is here. That's kind of interesting. And then one of the reporters was like, "Oh, was it Russians? Were they Russians? Because one of the ladies said that she heard Russians, Russian people, Russians, the Russians." Yeah, it's pretty much all forms of law enforcement area. Bomb squad, the fire department, SWAT, special weapons and tactics, police. They said that there's a female inside, they believe, with one of the suspects, and they don't know what her role is, that she could possibly be a hostage, which is why they have, I believe, the hostage negotiators with the bullhorns in the back. So they said that they're unaware of what her status is. Anyway, I'll be following this closely tonight. This could be hours. This could be hours, honestly, tonight, depending on what the situation is. But I'll keep you posted. They said nobody is injured. There's no injuries, so I'll keep you posted, though.